Hey, happy Friday, everybody. What's going on? Let's see what we got going on. One, what's happening, buddy? Joe, thanks. Martin Wright, what's going on, brother? Well, that's really nice of you, man. Thank you very much, Martin. Wow, nice. All right, Torp's here. What's going on, buddy? Kim, hi, Kim. Hi, Kim. Are you? Oh, did I forget to give you your microphone, huh?
No, you gave it to me. Just ignoring you.
Oh, okay. Yo, Kevin L, what's going on? Everybody's good. Thank
Hey,
you for
one. Hey,
asking.
Joe. Hey, Martin. Thank you, Martin. Hey, Kevin. I'm doing good. Hey, Twerp. I'm doing good.
I'm gonna have a sip. Oh, Kevin, we got some mail from you. Let's just go ahead and open it up.
Hey, Tony G.
Let's see what we got. Kevin L sent us something. Oh man, what we got
Yes.
here?
Live. We're live. Live. LIV. We're Roman numerals.
Oh man, check this out. Kevin had me some custom keychains made of my cars.
Hey, True Babe.
My old Camaro and 55. Dude, that's awesome.
That's
Thanks,
really nice,
man.
Kevin. Thank you.
That's really cool, man. Making me miss my
just a little something.
Z28.
Just a little something to help you open your beer.
Oh, yeah, it's
I'm
got a
doing good,
bottle
Tony G.
opener on the
Thanks.
back side. Look at that. Got bottle opener keychain. I'm definitely going to put that right on the 55. That's awesome, man. I'm going to put this Camaro one on my everyday keyring. That's really cool, man. Thank you very much. Let me try to get this sucker open. Look at that, guys. That's my old Z28 that I had.
I get everything I want one.
And there's the 55 keychain slash bottle opener. You know, I'm old school. I can open a bottle of beer with the backside of a Bic lighter. But we won't destroy any more lighters or chip up the end now because
Hey, Paul White.
that's pretty awesome,
I'm doing
man.
good,
Thank
Paul.
you,
Thank
brother.
you.
That's really cool. It's really nifty. All right, so everybody have a sip on that. What else we got? Oh, Paul White's here. What's happening, Paul? Tony made it. What's happening, Tony? All right, man. Thanks for filing in, everybody.
You missed you, babe.
Where's Do Babe? I must. Oh, there he is. What's up, brother? How you doing, man? Happy Friday. It's the 13th, but we'll forget about that. We won't
13's a
think
good
about
number.
that too much. Huh?
13's a good number.
Well, Kim likes that number. That was her softball jersey number for a few years. It was either that or 27. She was usually 13 whenever she could. But if that was taken or they didn't have it, she would be number 27. See how much I remember stuff, hon? The Trophy King. We do collect a few. I'm not searching for them, not trying anything, but we are searching for them. I had an interesting week. I didn't have a chance to video. And one of the things I wish I had videoed, but I didn't. I don't know if you guys saw that short about, I don't know, 2-3 weeks ago with my gasser sitting right beside that blue gasser. That guy that has the blue gasser, it's called Brutus, has Brutus from Popeye on it. His name's Matt, and he had his front clip tilts forward, but his is like old school where they cut the fender and it just pivots straight up. He had a incident where he had to stop in the middle of a road in the turn lanes, and something was going on. He had to lift the hood up to take care of it. A big truck was going by, and it delaminated, and the whole uh, front clip of his car came off. It and broke. So he came over here, and I cut a piece of that 3/16 carbon steel for him that I had. I just give it to him, and I went
Hey,
over his
Lonnie.
house and I had to weld all the
Hey, Harry.
framework back up on it for him. And now he has to do all the body work and get it. He just had that fixed and repainted. It's a shame, but it's strong now. He
Hey,
made
Don.
braces. He made braces up, and I just welded everything up for him. And now all he's doing now is the body work and getting that set up. But he'll still at least be able to. I fixed it right away for him, so he could still go to the car shows. It's just his front end might be a little scuffed up for a while. But that's what I should have taped it, but I didn't have time. I went to his house straight after work after I cut the steel one day, and then I went over there like 2 or 3 days later. I went over to his house and welded it up over there. I had to take my machine over there. He had a machine, but I was having trouble with it for whatever reason. I was just more comfortable with mine, so I come home and got mine and took it over.
You need the paddle one?
Oh, I'll throw the paddle up there. So, oh, Harry's here. What's up, Harry? Lonnie made it. Don's Hot Rod Garage. What's happening, brother? I was babbling for a minute, telling my little story, but that's what I had going on. I did do a couple little things on the Nova. I tried to fix the door latch. If you guys remember, like last year, the door latch was stuck and the door wouldn't open. And I took it out and I tried to fix it. I couldn't fix it. I, I got it to work, but it works like this. It'll open and close every single time. You lock it and unlock it. It'll work every single time. If you lock it, jiggle it while it's locked to try to open it, and then unlock it, it won't work. So I think it's just wore out. So I bought a new one. And I want that operational because I want to be able to test the door fit against the quarter panel when I put the quarter panel on. So that's all I really did was mess around with that for a little bit on the Nova. Made a little short. I'll put that out, but it's just about the door latch. So hopefully this weekend I'll start a video on putting the quarter panel on. In my defense, the little bit of time I did have this week, I spent it helping my buddy so he could at least bring his car to the car shows because, like I said, his whole fiberglass front end just broke away.
Hey, Spray Bomb. I'm good. I'm doing good.
Hey, Larry, what's up, man? The crown and the number yet? I'm confused.
Oh, the crowns, the things. Brian, it's on the chat. It's in the chat. The little crowns.
Oh, no, I have no idea, Tony. I don't know what that is. I'm seeing them again. I don't know what those are. Help anybody you can, Lonnie. You know what I mean? It's like
When I have
Matt
no idea
is a
what you're
good
talking
dude.
about.
You know, he likes the same stuff we like. He likes the 55 gassers. You know, he likes that kind of stuff. And you know, he's only 70, but he has one of those pacemakers. And his doctor told him it's not a good idea to weld with when you have one of those, or he would have just welded it himself, you know. But because he's not been able to weld since he had that heart issue, and they put that pacemaker in there, so I could help him out for something like that. If I didn't have to run back and forth to get my welder, I would have been done in like an hour. But it was only two hours, so it wasn't bad. Yeah.
Uh-oh. Don's looking at a 70s SS Chevelle in Lonnie's neck of the woods.
He's been peeking around. If you've been paying attention to the last, I don't know, 6 months of chat, he has had his radar out for he said he was trying to get his hands on a real 70
Yeah, well, there
SS.
must be one near Lonnie.
Yeah. I'm still kicking too, Paul, for what it's worth. Okay. Lonnie's been telling you for years about the one down there. All right. All right. See, Kim, we're all catching up. Well, I haven't been on YouTube in the last day or two. Did Rhino put a video out? Because I'll check after the show. I usually watch all the Randy stuff too. We'll see what he got put out. What was he working on, do babe? Because he's got like 5 or 6 projects rolling at once. Okay, the shoebox. All right, cool. Like I said, I need to get back on there and look around because I sometimes if it takes me a couple days to respond to you guys, don't get mad. Sometimes I don't get in there for a day or two. It's like it was pretty hectic at work this week and between work and helping out my buddy and stuff. I really haven't been on YouTube that much. This is probably the most time I've spent on YouTube this week. Wow. I'm sorry to hear that, Don. I'm sure if you put a video, 1 or 2 videos out there, they'll put you right back on. I think you have to have so much, it comes down to how many views, right? I think it's like you have to have so many watch time hours or something. I don't know. I know I was getting close, razor thin this past winter. I didn't put anything out for like 6 weeks, and I was like, I better do something. And I did a couple. Did you hear that, honey? If you don't do something, they're going to demonetize you.
Oh, well.
It's not going to bankrupt you, right, Don? It doesn't. Wouldn't bankrupt me either. But
Hey, Henry.
I hear that, dude. Kim and I got beat up the last 2 years. Mm.
Those lamps turned flower holders turned out good.
She almost has a video done. She just needs me to video her, and she's being a pain in the butt about it. But in fairness to her, she's doing a lot for as much as she's gone through in the past 2 weeks. So I'm not going to ride her butt too much.
That's right, too, babe.
I did last year and this year, Don. You don't even want to know. They beat me up pretty good too, brother. What are you gonna do? Yo, Henry's here. What's happening, brother? How you making out? I don't know. I'm hoping tomorrow. Like, what are we doing tomorrow, Kim? Kim told me I have to clean the house or something.
I said we have to clean the house.
We have to clean the house or something. But once I get done to where she'll peter out. She'll peter out. So I'll just keep with her until she peters out, and then I'm gonna sneak out back because I got to test fit that.
No, it's supposed to rain all weekend.
Yeah, but I can go in my shop. My shop's. I'm fine with the doors open in my shop when it's raining. It don't.
You know what you can do? You can power wash the front.
I what?
You can power wash the front.
What? Not me.
Yeah, you.
No, you'll be helping. If I got to do, you got to do. I'll probably. She's saying something about power washing too, babe. So I might have to power wash tomorrow. We're gonna have to go up and get gas. We'll go get gas. We'll get that. We'll get that. If that's what you want to do, I don't care. That doesn't take long. You know what the longest part of that is moving stuff around. And there's even more stuff to move around out there because somebody bought a bunch of lamps they don't need. I'm going to throw them away.
You are not.
Eventually. Kim gets these ideas in her head sometimes, and then the stuff just sits here for 20 years, like those wrought iron things on the side of the house. They've been outside and on the side of the house for 20 years. 20 years. Dude, it's here too, Don. It's everywhere. It's everything's canceled tomorrow. Kim was gonna go to a flea market, and I was gonna go to a car show tomorrow, and everything's rained out. It's not raining right now, but it starts at 11 o'clock at night. It's supposed to rain straight through till next Friday. At least a chance of rain every day till next Friday. It's a pain in the butt. I'm gonna have to bite the bullet and buy that other tire for the car because I got those drag radials on there. If there's even the slightest dampness on the street, I can't drive. It does not like the water at all. So it is what it is, man. But yes, I agree. It's been crazy. It started in March and it hasn't stopped. I'm waiting for it's true too, Don. It's true. 20 years feels like 5 years. It's true. You guys can have it all, Torp.
I wonder how Frank's doing.
Well, their fires were by him.
I know.
He might pop in. Give him some time. Frank might pop in. I think Torp and Frank are live in the same area. You live by, don't you live by in the same area as Frank Torp, Manitoba?
He's an hour northeast of him.
Okay.
Canada is on fire. Well, the Oilers came back, tied it up 2-2.
Yeah, we had a smoke advisory here because of the fires in Canada last week. Was it last week, hon?
I think so. It wasn't rain. One of the days it wasn't raining.
Yeah, one of the days it didn't rain, there was an air quality warning, and you could actually smell it. And they said it was because of the wildfires in Canada.
Hey, that's cool, Kevin. Kevin went to Meekum last Saturday.
Wow. We should go to one, hon. It's in July in Harrisburg. Go for a day and just see. You can get tickets. You don't have to register. You can just get tickets. But if you're there, you might as well register. What if you see something you really want, you know? Wow. It's crazy, isn't it, too, baby? It was smoggy here. It was smoggy here. And that's why they put out the breathing and all that stuff advisory, poor air quality. Yo, Glenn's here. What's up, brother? No problem, man.
I bet Tony.
You're welcome.
I bet Tony gets a lot of the smoke.
Yeah.
What's Henry doing? Henry's getting hoping to get my van trans replaced. And his tire valve stem. There was something else in there I saw. And rear brakes.
I hear you. Dude, baby, it ain't close. But like I say, everybody's having problems. It's like, and I know that Frank, he was basically the fire was at his back door.
He sent pictures, didn't he?
Yeah, he sent me some pictures. So I just hope he's all right, man. I talked to him not that long ago. I can't remember if he sent me an email or if it was on Facebook. I know his birthday was recent too. I might have wished him a happy birthday on Facebook and talked to him on there for a minute. I know I talked to him within the past week. He's a good dude.
Canada's burning like it does every summer.
I'm sure you guys had the smog advisory too, didn't you, Glenn, up there for the
Well, that's good
wildfires?
news to her.
I think it was the whole Northeast.
Oh, Henry, that's horrible.
Oh man, dude. What'd you lose? One of the lines? Like, did you like when you have two power lines come in? If one of them goes out, you lose half of everything. Dang, Don. Oh, Lonnie's still talking about. I guess that's at SS 35 grand. Wasn't it you saying that nobody wants to buy the clone stuff, Don? Everybody wants the real stuff. Nobody wants
Hey,
to.
Gordon.
Hey, Gordon. It sure is Friday the 13th, buddy. That's the thing. A lot of the original high trim package stuff is just like 3 times the cost, and it's not much more of a car. That's a terrible one. Isn't it harder, like to verify GM's stuff as numbers match? And isn't there something that's it's harder to verify that, isn't it? Man, 50 grand. I guess that's probably what it would take to get my car. 45 or 50 grand. I wouldn't sell it for a nickel less. I wouldn't sell it anyway, but people better not come at me with stupid offers. I've had about 11 or 12 people try to ask me if it was for sale already, but I'm not selling.
It does look like the roof panels are going to work out.
Yeah, Lonnie, they are. The patch I made is gonna work great. The front one's gonna be weird. I gotta figure that one out. I gotta they when you buy the roof brace package, the front, they give you the bottom and the across the top. And the side brace, it goes up the pillar and then straight forward and it just stops. So, but it's all rotted. There's nothing in that front driver's side corner. So I am going to have to use the passenger side as a template and then turn it upside down and put it on the driver's side when I get to that. I was looking at that today. I was out there scratching my head, figuring it out because I don't think it goes down and is part of the window lip on top. I think the bottom piece is the only one, but I could be wrong. I'm going to have to really dig around. And that's what sucks because instead of just whacking it off with a grinder, because it's all got to be changed anyway, you still have to try to take it apart so you kind of know what it was. If that makes in my brain, I have to kind of take it apart so I know what it was so that I can make because that top piece, I think it's just straight and flush. I think it is, and I think that the lip comes from the bottom piece, but I'm gonna have to really dig around when that
Hey,
comes.
Desert Rat.
I'm not. That's like a month away. I'm ignoring it. sometimes that helps me a lot. I just ignore a problem until I get to it. I don't want too many problems at once. But I think that's going to be the last really big thing on there. But who knows? I might have to change the tow board. Who knows? I'm just not even thinking about it. That's why that's a long. I thought that was going to be a little short-term turnaround. It's turning out it's going to be a long-term turnaround. But it's going to be a rust-free car when we're done. So I got that going for us. I hear you, Henry.
Hey, Robbie. Brian mowed the grass tonight too.
We did the same. I take advantage every time. I cut what, Sunday? Was it Sunday or Monday, hon?
Don't know.
I cut like Sunday or Monday, and I had to cut again today because it rains, and then it stops for a day and a half, and it's just enough time for it to dry out to cut to get ready for the next rainstorms. It's like it never ends.
Do you want to go out or what?
I think he wants a treat, hon, and he's complaining. The dog's been having digestive issues, so we've been restricting his treats, and he's kind of rebelling because he usually gets whatever he wants. What'd you give him? Oh boy. I hear you, Don. I actually been keeping my 55 outside, so I have more shop space to work on the Nova while it's summertime. But I have a really good cover on the car, but it's still not the same as being in the shop, and I don't like it one bit.
I'm doing good, Robbie.
I have less space than you got, but I feel your pain. There's a Barracuda that I kind of want, but it's like it's 26 grand, and I don't have anywhere to put it, and it needs work because those things cost a fortune.
You're not spending no 26 grand.
I know. What did I just say? Don't tell me what. You know what? I'll go buy it tomorrow. You
will not.
I'll go buy it tomorrow. You tell me that.
You'll be living in it.
I'll go buy it tomorrow. You won't tell me I won't. I'll decide not to on my own.
You're not spending no 26.
Now I'm going to buy it tomorrow.
It's time.
Oh, it's time. Let's see here. Uh-oh. Go in here. Okay. All right, guys. Let's give away a bumper sticker, shall we?
Hey,
I need
Tim.
a number between 51 and 100. 51 and 100 for the bumper sticker. Go.
Thanks, Robbie. The thing that hurts the most right now is I have a hangnail. It's freaking throbbing. Oh, so close. Rick, you're in the wrong number. It's 51 to 100. He's going to be living out of that car. There it is, Torp.
Torp got it.
Way to go, Torp.
Man. Torp guessed it. You guys can see. Let me get to the Kim sent me the number 79.
I sent you the other thing too. Did you see that?
Oh, there's the thing that Kim made that she still has to post a video of. There's her little project she did. It came out really nice. That used to be a floor lamp. She turned it into a flower pot holder outside.
Thank you, Don.
All right. Torp, I'll get that in the mail to you, brother. That's great, man. I don't think Torp's won in a while. No?
They're just fake one. They're fake. I'm not good with plants. I kill plants. Thanks, Kevin.
See, now you have to finish your video, hon. Especially you spent all that time getting monetized and you're going to get it stripped away from you.
Thanks, Paul.
I think I forgot to bring a beer up too, hon. I guess I better take it easy on that. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, I don't know if I told you guys or not. The upper dash came for that Nova too, but I'm not going to do that right away. I just wanted it here because I wanted to see how you do it. You don't take the whole dash out; that you have to cut just the top of the dash off. And I guess you got to weld it back together, seam it back together, because the bottom of the windshield goes to the dash, and that is completely rotted off on that thing. I don't even know what the cowl looks like under
Thanks,
it. I might have
Robbie.
to get one of those.
Thanks, Lonnie. I think I left it rusty because I liked it rusty. Hey, there's Bob. Hey, Bob.
Yeah, Glenn. Yes, you can. Yeah, I did lives for
Happy anniversary.
my first year. Hey, Bob, happy anniversary, man. That's great. Yes, to answer your question, Glenn, I my first couple years or my first year or two, I did live without. Yeah, you can absolutely do it. And I don't use any programs like you'll see a lot of these lives. Guys have
Hey,
these.
Chaz.
Hey, Chaz. These guys have programs they use where they can bring up screens. I'm not that smart, dude. I just use the YouTube live and just roll with it. If I want to show people something, I pull my phone up. I'm low tech, man. I figured out how to make a live, and if I figured it out, you can too. It's that kind of looks like a radar thing, like where you upload videos. It's right beside that where you set up your live. You can set up the time to do and everything. And then when it's time to go live, you just hit the live stream button.
55 years. That's a long time, Bulldog.
Sure is. Are we going to make it that far? We're at 35. You got us beat by 20 years, Bob. we're hot on your tail. Kim and I are at 35.
It depends on if you're going to go spend $26,000 on a car.
If you tell me I can't, I'll do it just out of spite.
And then we won't make 35.
There you go. Well, you can have half the car in the divorce.
I'll take the cash.
You'll take the cash?
Yeah.
Okay. That's funny. Well, I'm going to show these people this car anyway. I've been watching it for a while. I always wanted one, but the problem with them is they're too expensive. I mean,
right, Lonnie?
They're not just too expensive to buy. They're too expensive to fix. But this thing,
Oh, I don't know that one, Robbie.
it's a 1970 Barracuda.
Barracuda, I know.
But I mean, it's kind of rough. But I mean, it's all there. It's not like there's like one in lower New York. There's no floors in it, and the guy wants 16 grand for it. The frame rails are pretty
I
decent.
wonder how Chris is. I haven't seen any videos from him lately.
Yeah, he was at camp. When he goes camping, the videos fall off, and when he gets back, he'll make some. He was at camp because his last short was like him leaving camp. This is how I'm leaving it.
I usually see him on
his shorts.
I see him on my other channel, so I haven't been on that channel in a while.
Oh, okay. But yeah, it was an original 3.8. It was an original 318 car. But it's a little rough, and the guy wants 26 grand. Look at that, guys. He lowered the price. Can I get it now, hon? He's lowered it to 23.5.
No. Oh, happy anniversary to you too, Jez. 28 years.
28 years for Chaz. Wow.
Last
That
Saturday.
was, like 2 days ago, wasn't it, Chaz? Because
Last Saturday.
because I wished it to him on Facebook. Yeah, but I really like that CUDA, man, and I'd pull the trigger on it if Kim wasn't, my conscience. But I don't think I'd pay him that. He dropped the price 3 grand or 2,500. I'd wait for him to drop it again and say, "Look, man, I'll give you 15 grand. That's
Maybe
it."
15.
Huh?
Maybe 15.
Yeah. But it's a cool car, man. I don't even know if I'd paint that right away. I would just get it mechanically sound. It's so cool. There's a couple guys that are driving cars like that around here. There was a convertible Firebird. It was a 69 or a 70 convertible. And it was a little rusty, but the guy had like a not brand new, but a newer, I would say, early 2000s LS motor in it. So it was super. He said, "Oh yeah," he said it starts right up. You can ride it, take it anywhere, but it's a little roddy, but it's cool. And him and his buddy ride around together everywhere. And his buddy has a split bumper Camaro that is like a dull butternut yellow, kind of like Dan's Nova color, but it's not painted. It looks like it's kind of spray painted on there. And he has a big thing on the window. No, I'm not painting it. and it's like, it's kind of cool.
Oh, did they? I like Little River Band too. Hey, there's Randy.
See, I thought it was just a CUDA too, Torp, but the guy has it labeled as a 70 Plymouth Barracuda. But I mean, I think he might have just mislabeled it. No, no, it's got it's labeled Barracuda. I think it was like 71 or 72 they changed it to just CUDA. And then they also it was like 72, was it 72 or 73 when they went to the round tail lights? Because I like the round tail light cars too. They're cool. But I've always liked those with a nice pistol grip on there, pistol grip shifter. But
That's what I told Brian he's going to be doing tomorrow, Randy.
what's that, hun?
He said he's working on his deck in the rain.
Oh, I mean, if that's what you want to do.
No, I'm just kidding.
Now, one, see, I'm being educated. One saying the CUDA is a model level. Okay. Hey, there's Randy. What's going on, brother? I haven't been on YouTube much this week. They tell me earlier in the week, too, babe told me you put a video up. So I got to go watch it as soon as the live's over, Randy. I promise I'll watch. I haven't been on YouTube much this week at all.
That's right, Randy. It is better than the heat.
Hey,
He
you got to
doesn't
do what
mind
you got to
working in
do,
the heat.
man. Maybe we'll mess with it tomorrow. We got to do that siding. The peak is really dirty, hon. And it's just road dirt. It'll come right off. That's the same with the deck too. The deck's just got a little bit of that. I don't want to blast it with the high pressure. I'm just going to use the pressure washer. With the low pressure or medium pressure. We got cleaner for it too. Okay. Well, this car was just a 318 car. And he says that he put one quarter on and he has the other quarter. Meaning he thinks it needs the other one. I don't. But they're cool. They're cool cars. There's one that's painted too with no motor and transmission that's on Facebook Marketplace. They really got a lot of good stuff on there right now, but you got to wait till the fall. That's when guys want to unload stuff because they don't want to store it all winter. The green one at. Trying to find it because I want to show you guys. My phone's acting up. Guess I gotta give it a minute for everything to come up. Some of these guys, they want ridiculous money for absolute trash, and I'm not. You know what? You fix it. I don't care what it was or is. You fix it. Here's a CUDA. The trunk is completely rotted off, and he wants 15 grand. And look at the deck filler piece. You know there's nothing that's savable on that car. If that deck filler piece, because I learned that from just that Nova, that deck filler piece is so bad. I guarantee you that window, when you pull that out, there's nothing left there either. The roof is gone.
So boo.
You're buying a
So boo.
dream for 15 grand. No thanks. You fix it. When they're
These
done,
people
though,
think they have treasure. Fix they're worth 60. Yeah, but it takes you that much to fix them.
here's one that's in paint. All the sheet metal workers
A
done,
radiator.
but they want 32 grand for that one. I was kind of watching that one, but I ain't starting off with that kind of money. But they're worth 60, 65 when they're done. But it's
Does it have a good radiator?
radiator.
Radiator.
I mean, there's no interior, there's no engine, no transmission, but the body is done. I guess 30. You could probably beat them up and get them down a little bit, but that's a really cool car.
Believe me, Glenn, after watching Brian fix on the Nova, I believe anything can be fixed too, but there's a point where you have to just say it's not worth it.
Yeah, and that's a valid point. It's like what I've done. That Nova should have went in a crusher. I mean, it was only a 6-cylinder car. Had it been an SS car, somebody would have bought it from me when I was going to sell it. There was like 2 people. All they wanted was the serial number. They didn't care about the condition. They were shops that were looking for cars for customers, and they didn't want it because it was a 6-cylinder car. And for me, that's a great thing because it's like the 6-cylinder car. If I screw it up, I just lose some money. I'm not like somebody. Oh, you really ruined it. Who was going to fix a 6-cylinder 70 Nova? Me. So it's like what Don said with like the Chevelles. Nobody wants the clones. I'm not going to clone that car. I'm not going to put any SS badges on it. I'm going to make it a tough car. It's going to be a quick car, but I'm not going to fake it. I'm not going to put the fake SS crap on there. I think I got Kim beat up a little bit about that harvest wheat color. I showed it to her and she said she likes it because I really like that color. I'd like that, and I'd like to have red line tires with hubcaps on it. That's in my brain with black interior.
Wow, Robbie.
Oh, they're all nice, Kevin, when you're done with, you know what I mean? It's like as soon as it's done, it's kind of like
That's right, Robbie.
the 55. I don't drive it enough. It sits more than anything else. It's like that's going to happen with the Nova too. Kim, I'll try to get Kim to drive it, but it's not going to be driven that much. And then it's
Where
like,
am I going to drive it?
huh?
It's not like I drive to work.
Yeah, Kim doesn't drive that much. I don't drive that much. It's like I like fixing and working on stuff in the shop, and then I get attached to it, and I don't want to sell it. So it's like it is what it is, you know.
If I drove it to work, I couldn't put I wouldn't put the what you call it on there, the Easy Pass, and then I'd have to pay like $6 to cross the bridge and wait in line.
You know what I think those are, guys? I think that those are levels because Chaz is in my thing. I think that's what it is.
It says top fans, but it's top fans for this chat only. It's the people that make the most comments.
Okay, see, Kim fixed it. She knows about stuff. Maybe if you would respond to my videos more, Randy, you would have a crown too.
It's only in the chat.
You're not talking enough, Randy. Probably, Robbie. I mean, most of the panels, like almost every panel on that car is like $350. I think the floor was 450, but the trunk was 450. So between the trunk, I have 900 in the floor and the complete floor. All right. I paid $7,500 for the car. So now it's 8,500. I might have 10, 11,000 in it. When it's done, maybe 20, because we're going to get a nice LS motor for it. We're going to get a nice transmission, and Kim wants air conditioning. So maybe 20, 25 I'll have in it when it's all done. But hey, I got 47 in the 55. I got $47,000 in that car. So it's
So
like,
Torp, he had a nice Nova and he got to be chauffeured around by his wife. That's a pretty good deal. Oh yeah, if you could only go back to the past, right, Lonnie? And keep everything that you had, it'd be cool.
mine, I would, like I said, Glenn, I wouldn't sell it. So, but if I wouldn't sell it for a nickel under 45,000. I and I got that in it, and then people are like, well, you can't expect to get your money
Hey,
back.
there's
I'm
David.
not. That's not including a penny of my labor. And I
David
got a
Soloway's
thousand
here.
hours in that car. Huh?
David Soloway's here.
Oh man, David's here. Chug, 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 chug. Don't get alcohol poisoning, David. Thanks for swinging by, brother. Mm.
I do work from home, but I do go to the office every once in a while.
For my gasser, the biggest expense was the Nicky's packet, the frame setup on the front. That was 5 grand. Although no, I paid that for the motor too. I paid five, and the motor, we got a screaming hot deal. That's a $10,000 engine. It's a 468. It was completely rebuilt and brand new built with brand new aluminum heads and everything. And the guy abandoned his build and he was just trying to get some of his money back. And I got it so cheap, I dropped it off down there to Rob. So all in, after we paid Rob to go through the motor, uh, six or 6,500 in the engine total, and on a 10,000 engine though. And then the rear, I had Alan from 8 and 9 rear build that rear end for the car, and I think we gave 3,500 for that. The transmission package from Speedway with the clutch, throwout bearing, bell housing, and all included, that was another 3,500 bucks, and that's like 5 grand now. I got a screaming hot deal on that. We got that on sale.
You got to find something from like the 90s now, Henry.
Now, is anybody hot on? Do you guys remember the Hurstolls, the '83 with the Thunder shifter, Thunderbolt shifter or something? There's one of those on Marketplace right now, 15 grand with the leather interior. Kim doesn't like the G bodies, or we would probably go pick that one up. I'll show you guys that one too. I like the G body stuff, but it's a real Hurstol's Cutlass. It's got 50,000 miles on it. It looks like it's got a little bit of damage on that front skirt, but other than that, get a couple more pictures. It's over in Maple Shade. It's got the what you call on the back there. Let me get to the interior. The leather interior with the shifter. It's right across. It's over there in Maple Shade, New Jersey.
Yeah, how much is that?
15 grand. Look at that shifter, hon. That's an
Yeah.
automatic too, but it's a blast. You got 3 rods. That's for like when you drag race, you grab and pull one at a time. It's got 52,000 original miles on it. Leather interior. It's the holy grail of the Hurst Olds. Isn't that nice, guys? That's a nice car. I always like those. Those are the cars I'm currently watching. It's like when you don't have the space to own anything, you kind of fake own it on marketplace. You put it in your saved and watch it. I've been watching that one for a while too. Look what Glenn said about the shifter, hon. He said it looks like a sex toy on steroids. Yeah, the Monties are nice too, but if I had my choice, Robbie, I'd take the Hurst Olds every time, especially with the leather interior. That's the stuff.
Buy it. Randy said buy it.
Randy, I'd have a ton of stuff and no money if I didn't have Kim. Right now, I have some stuff and money. I'm with you, but I have to be careful. I'm with you in spirit, though, brother. Whatever you want to call it, Robbie, it's cool. Yeah, the Malibus are cool too. Always like the Regals. I mean, everybody likes the Grand National, but the poor man's Grand National, a nice Regal. Turbo, they had some turbo Regals too. That's how I do it, Glenn. If you notice, when I'm replacing these panels on the car, the Nova right now is the most. I got the roof and the quarter off, but that's only because I'm trying to put it back and put everything and hang it right where it goes. Is because the roof needed replaced anyway, but the I would have done it one piece at a time, but for the quarter panel goes underneath the roof, goes underneath the brace and underneath the roof. And you guys would be surprised. You know how you always hear guys talk about this panel don't fit right because they have to cut like into the sail because they don't take the roof off in half the time. But when you hang that right where it's supposed to go, they fit pretty nice. I mean, it's hard to complain. I'm gonna have to trim a couple things here and there, but nothing crazy. I could, I guess. I could make it a roadster, Randy, but then it has to stay inside all the time. But I'm not going to do that. Instead of putting frame rail connectors, you'd connect an X pattern underneath there somehow. It would work, I guess. Robbie wants to spend my money. Get in there and buy it. Yeah, they're cool cars, man. They're definitely cool cars. Kim is not big on the G box because I love the Pontiacs. I love the old like the 79 through like 83, 84. I like those Pontiacs. Grand Prix, the little 301s in them. What's the matter, hon? Your shoulder?
Yes.
All right. I think we're going to wrap it up a couple minutes early tonight, guys. We had a great chat, right? It was a good time. I'll tell you what.
Bye, Bulldog. Happy anniversary.
We're gonna shoot for 2 weeks in a row. We'll see how it goes. And do something fun this weekend, even in the rain. Come back next week. Tell us what you got into. I always like hearing about what everybody else is going on. Randy, I'm going to check out your video. Like I said, I haven't been on YouTube all week. And Two Babe told me that you put one out earlier this week. I'm going to go see it. All right.
Have a good week, everyone.
Everybody have a good week. Take care, and we'll talk next week. Take care, everybody.